What's going on, everybody? So this is going to be another solo episode of the Beverage Biz. We have some really good episodes coming out this upcoming week with Levante Brewing and Sagamore the week after that. But I'm going to keep pumping out these solo episodes because I have a lot of stuff to say, and I think it's going to be helpful for brewery and distillery and winery owners. So usually I'm a little bit more polished for these podcasts, by the way. If you're watching the video version, it's Saturday. I just got back from the gym, and, usually I try to be a little bit more presentable and professional. But, if you're watching the video version, I'm sitting here in a hoodie and a hat, and that's fine. I think that's going to be one of my approaches this year. I'm going to stop kind of overthinking content, and I'm just going to start pushing stuff out that I think is going to be helpful. And if that means that I can squeeze it in right after I got back from the gym and that's the only time I have to do it, then so be it. What's important is that it gets out there and that, the message gets delivered, and hopefully it helps some people. So with that said, last episode, I went on a little rant about how breweries and wineries and distilleries need to market more. And there's this fear of people just getting annoyed with their marketing, and there's this, in my opinion, unrealistic fear that people have that if they market too much and they send out emails too much to their list, or they post too much on social media, that they're just going to annoy people and turn people off, and that it's not going to be effective. And you can listen to that episode. I went on this whole rant about how that's just not really a valid concern. And our data shows that if you market more, if you send out more emails, if you send out more texts, if you post more, if you just do more marketing in general, that generally leads to more sales, not less sales. So I went on a whole rant about that. But along that same theme for today, I want to talk about advertising specifically and why you should always be advertising. And when I say advertising, I'm not talking about posting on your Instagram or posting on Facebook or, email marketing or SMS. You should be doing all those things all the time as well. I'm talking specifically about paid media. So that means Facebook and Instagram ads, which are different from posts or even boosting a post. I'm talking about Facebook and Instagram ads or any other kind of advertising, Google advertising. If you do, not that this is the first place that I would start, but radio advertising, billboard advertising, whatever. Again, those last two channels are definitely not the first place I would start. But any advertising is better than nothing, is the point that I'm trying to get across. And the reason for that is your organic posts, your Facebook and Instagram posts, and everything else that you're doing that is not advertising directly is not reaching as many people as you think it is. It's not doing a good enough job of getting your brand out to the world. So when you post on Instagram, it's reaching probably a tenth of your audience. It's not getting in front of that many people. And even if you do have a post that takes off and does really, really well, that's awesome. But it's a flash in the pan. And it's going to be really hard to replicate that over and over and over and over and over again. And you should do it. There are other reasons why you should be posting on your page. But as a strategy for new customer acquisition, it is really difficult to make that consistently perform in a way where it actually drives people into your tasting room or tap room. So, what do you do to basically combat that problem? In my opinion, the best way to navigate that is you advertise 24/7, 365. You never turn off your advertising. Why? Because advertising guarantees that you get in front of the maximum number of people that you need to get in front of in order to sustainably drive foot traffic into your tasting room and tap room. That is the whole idea. I can tell you from experience, I'm a business owner just like everybody else. Our business has gone through good times. Our business has gone through bad times. I have had times where our business was in the red. as a marketing agency. We were struggling. We've gone through tough times. During those tough times, I took a pay cut before I shut off ads. That is how much I believe in what I'm saying right now. The reason that I was willing to take a pay cut before turning off my ads is because I know that advertising is the oxygen to my business. I'm not going to be able to snap my fingers and just generate new clients without people finding out about my stuff, people being directed to my content, people actually engaging with my business that haven't engaged with us before. I need to reach new people in order to bring on new clients. So this is not just some, thing that some abstract concept that I have no experience with that I'm trying to communicate to everybody. This is stuff that I personally live and breathe in my business. And I believe that this is the exact same, that breweries and wineries and distilleries should take the exact same approach. We often see that if they go through kind of a hard time, or, let's say it's dry January, for example, or, there's some kind of cyclical downturn in their business. Sometimes people want to turn off ads. And in my mind, I'm like, that is the most important time to advertise. When things are down, that's when you need to get in front of more people to keep things afloat. What advertising will do is if you have these highs and lows in your business, the summer is really, really busy and things are great. And then the wintertime comes, and after the holidays, it's dry January and things, things really decline and you hit this low in your business. What advertising will do is it will maximize the peaks, and it will turn the lows into more of a dull roar. So I just wanted to get this across because it's just a mindset shift that I think a lot of people need to make. You should be doing everything that you're doing. You should be posting on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll get into strategy around that on a different episode. You should be doing email marketing. You should be doing SMS marketing. But if you're not advertising, then you're cutting off the oxygen to your business. You're cutting off your ability to get in front of the amount of people that you need to get in front of in order to sustain your revenue. So just wanted to share that. That's my thought on the topic. Hope that helps. And if you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment or reach out to us at harbormarketingagency.com, and we're happy to elaborate on this, happy to chat more about it. And that's all I got for today. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you in the next episode.